Who are the purest Slavs? This is a question that often arises in nationalist circles. Today, I will use G25 to determine which modern Slavic ethnicities are the purest Slavs and which modern Slavic ethnicities resemble Slavs the most. Let's look at what ethnicities some ancient Slavic samples are closest to. First, let's look at Hungarian medieval Slav from Zolad. The Slav from Zolad seems to be the closest to Poles than to Western Ukrainians. Secondly, let's look at Czech medieval Slav. This one is closest to Ukrainians from Zakarpattia and to Slovaks. Thirdly, let's look at Slavic sample from Kievan Rus, Sungir. This one is closest to Ukrainians from Sumy and Central Russians. So now, we've determined what modern ethnicities resemble medieval Slavs the most. Those are Ukrainians, Poles, Slovaks, Russians and Belarusians. The thing is, this does not give us a fair estimate of the actual share of Slavic blood in these populations. A small amount of very foreign admixture, like Finno-Ugrian admixture, would deviate an ethnicity from the Slavic average far more than a bigger share of, say, Baltic ancestry. So now to estimate the actual share of Slavic ancestry, I will unite the three ancient Slavic samples into one mega sample. Thus we get this result. The most Slavic are the Slovakians, Russians of Belgorod, Ukrainians of Chernigov, Ukrainians of Rivne, then Russians of Oryol, and it kind of goes on from there. The least Slavic are Russians of Lishukonsk, Russians of Pinega, and Polish Kashubians. Which isn't all that surprising, considering that Lishukonsk and Pinega are in the northeast of Arkhangelsk province, i.e. the very far north of Russia. In regards to Slovaks being the purest Slavs, that also is not surprising. They live where the earliest Slavic culture, Prague Karchak culture, lived. They are the OG Slavs in a way.